Hi everyone, this is Nakia. I'm coming to you really briefly on a fertility video. Um, I've been on Baby Center for quite some time, and I posted that I was able to unblock my fallopian tubes naturally. And I get so many questions on Baby Center that I wanted to do this video and actually show you the products that I use to accomplish this. Yeah, so let's get started. Let me give you a little bit of my backstory if you haven't seen me on Baby Center. I will be 34, October 7th. I have one child. She actually just made 13, Saturday, September 8th. She just made 13. Me and my partner, we've been trying to conceive for quite some time now. I've had no luck. I went originally to a doctor who did an ultrasound and things like that, and he got the results from the ultrasound, and his exact words were, "Your fallopian tubes are crappy. And if you are to have any more kids, it would have to be through IVF." For some reason that just didn't sit well with me, that sometimes I'm not a doctor at all, not at all. And the things that I give you as far as the treatment that I used, it's just what worked best for me. It's just me sharing my experience with these things. Now, when the doctor told me that his words were crappy fallopian tubes, and the only way that I would ever have another child was through IVF, I really thought that was pretty jacked up, that, they don't even offer any other natural remedies for the situation. And, IVF, as you know, is about $10,000. And at the time, the benefit plan that I was on did not cover IVF at all. Also, there's the laparoscopic surgery. I hear that that success rate isn't all that great. So, it's one of those things, like, either I'm going to be shelling out a lot of money and it still may not work, or I'm going to try some natural remedies. And I started following TTC Walker. I love her to death. And I don't know if you guys know her, but she is currently expecting. I believe she's in her beginning of her third trimester, her first baby. She went through, her story was somewhat similar to mine. She had blocked fallopian tubes. Both her tubes were blocked. Only one of mine was blocked. Both her fallopian tubes were blocked in the worst place possible. And they told her that she wouldn't be able to conceive unless she had IVF. And like I said, she's in her third trimester of pregnancy. Make sure you follow her, TTC Walker. Beautiful, beautiful girl, beautiful person. So I started natural remedies, and I'm going to go over a few of them with you. Like I said, these are just things that I've tried that worked for me. I went to another HSG appointment, and the most recent one that I went to, after about 6 or 7 months of these natural remedies, they were able to confirm that my tubes were officially opened. And that it made me cry right there on the table, because I got really doubtful. Didn't think it would work, but it did. I'm sorry, I'm an emotional person, so forgive me. So I'm just gonna pan over to show you what I've used, and I'm gonna tell you how I used it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And we'll go here. I don't know how to flip my phone any other way, so you guys excuse me. So one thing that I used was ginger root. I took ginger root about 2 times a day. I took, with meals, I took ginger root, of course, follow the directions, excuse me. So when I would eat my, mainly when I would eat my lunch and my dinner, because I did some other things in the morning and I didn't want to conflict with them. But I got this on Amazon. If you need, I will link the information in the description below. Not expensive at all. One of the primary things that I blame for this wonderful news with my fallopian tubes being unblocked is serapeptides. You may see a lot of people do videos on this. This is some amazing stuff. I took 3 in the morning, because you have to take it on an empty stomach for it to really get a chance to work. I took 3 in the morning on an empty stomach, 3 not too long before my lunch break, and 3 later on in the evening. So I was taking 9 of these total a day on an empty stomach in 3 different three different settings. Okay, so I will link the description to this, or the information to this, in the description below. These are amazing. I got these from Amazon as well, and this is something that I will take whether I conceive or not. It has great health benefits. Cassava root, amazing, amazing, with folic acid. Now, if you're trying to conceive twins, from my understanding, cassava root, it helps to stimulate ovulation and increases your chance of conceiving twins. This stuff is amazing. Since I've been taking cassava root, my energy levels have been a whole lot better than they have in the past. I absolutely love this stuff. Love it. Amazon. Now, also, another primary factor in my tubes becoming unblocked, this Chinese herb tea. Amazon, get you some. You have to take this one in combination with this one, okay? These two come together. You put a scoop of this in hot water and a scoop of this in hot water and let it steep for like 2 to 3 minutes and drink it on an empty stomach. I did this every single morning when I took my first dose of serapeptides. Then I did it the next time I took my dose of serapeptides, and also the 3rd dose of my serapeptides. I also took this Chinese herbal tea. These are amazing. I hear a lot of women have success stories using these and serapeptides alone. Remember, it's 2 of them, so please don't get it confused. It's two different ones, okay? 1 scoop of this one, 1 scoop of this one in a cup of hot water, mix it together, drink it on an empty stomach, okay? Also, something else that I feel was a great contribution, I did Yoni Steams. Oh my gosh, you guys, I absolutely love Yoni Steams. I will continue to do Yoni Steams if I conceive or not. Yoni Steams are just downright amazing. When I would come off of my cycle every month after my period, I would do a Yoni Steam. I felt like with the Yoni Steam, I felt like it was clearing out anything that my cycle anything that my cycle was not able to push out. The Yoni Steam just made me feel so much cleaner, so much more refreshed down there. It was amazing. It is amazing. I think I paid about 30 something bucks for this bag. It says it's good for up to 3 steams. I was able to make mine stretch quite a bit. Sometimes I would get 5, maybe even 6 steams out of this little bag. This is amazing. And to keep it simple, there are Yoni Steam chairs out there on the market. They're pretty expensive. They're about 70, 80 bucks for the chair. I went to Walmart, got me one of those tall buckets, like a big mop bucket, brand new, cleaned it out really good, just in case, it's plastic. They hold on to all type of dust and things like that. Clean that bucket out really good. I would get my water, boil my water in the tea kettle, pour the Yoni Steam tea into the bucket, pour that water on top, wrap a towel around my waist, no panties, no bottoms, just straight. You want to be nude at the bottom, and sit over this steam. I would sit there for about 20, 30 minutes. Of course, you want to let it cool down just a little bit before you sit on it, because you don't want to burn yourself. But you would feel so refreshed when you got done with your Yoni Steam. So refreshed. It's an amazing feeling. Like I said, conceive or not, I would continue to do Yoni Steams every month when I get off my cycle. They say it's beneficial for you to do Yoni Steams when you right before you start ovulating also, so that the lining of your uterus is moist as well. So I've done that as well. Also, I have fertility tea. You need to make sure you get some tea strainers for this. I've actually kind of cheated and added a little bit of this to my Yoni Steam. I don't know if that helps, but it feels good to me, so I do it. I will link the description for all these items below. The tea is supposed to, of course, it has red raspberry leaf and a whole bunch of other beneficial things. Green tea, just peppermint leaf, a whole bunch of things are supposed to be really good for your reproductive system. I drink this whenever I'm not ovulating. When I am ovulating, I tend to back off of a lot of things because I am currently trying to conceive. One thing that I don't have with me that I feel was a great contribution to me unblocking my tubes is Goddess Detox Pearls. Oh, I wish I had the box. The box is beautiful too. I don't know what I did with it. I apologize. Goddess Detox Pearls. Look them up online. They're amazing. I did the pearls and I had a purge. I did the pearls 3 times. And I had a purge like no other. All this dead skin cells, tissue, things that get left in your body from your cycle that your menstrual cycle is not able to push out. That stuff comes out of you and you're like, what the heck? Definitely Goddess Detox Pearls would be in the top 3 of all the products that I use. I feel like it really helped clear my tubes. So like I said, my tubes are currently clear. I finally got a clear from the doctor, so I will continue to TTC. I will keep you guys updated. We just got the semen analysis, and so everything's a go for us to continue trying. Yeah, I'm really excited about this journey. I'm really excited about getting that clear from my doctor that my fallopian tubes are now clear because they weren't at first. See, and I think a lot of people assume that they're not clear, they assume that their fallopian tubes are not clear without going to the doctor first. No, you need to go to the doctor and make sure that's an issue for you, because if it's not, then it may be something else, you know. But definitely, I am really excited to continue this journey. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I am on Baby Center. I will link my information below. Also, I just went on and bought ovulation kits, ovulation testing strips. I think I paid like $15 and got like 100 or something from Amazon. You need those. I also invested in a really good thermometer, of course, because your body temperature rises when you are ovulating. So yeah, I'm on my way to conceiving baby young in 2019. That is my plan. We only have about 4 months left in this year, so I'm definitely aiming for the very end of this year. I would love to do a Christmas pregnancy announcement, but we will soon see. Thank you guys for watching, and feel free to ask any questions. I'm an open book. Bye-bye.